evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. He's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. The Brown Bombers ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Remember what we talked about?
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Didn't get it done going to the body there. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Halfway through this round here. Wow! He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now, he's thinking about his choice of work.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Able to cover up that gut. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
The Brown Bombers gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Just like that, all right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots. Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body. Take some of that.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, a fighter absorbs that.
able to dismiss it. The Brown Bombers able to land a nice, clean left hand. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He missed with that headshot. Targeting that overhand left.
Back to the body.
Nice block. He's clinching a lot here, Teddy. Now, do you think that's the best way to deal with the after effects of the knockdown?
Yeah, as long as you're not reaching, as long as you're not overextending yourself to grab the guy, because then you could leave yourself open, and then you're going to, well, you're going to be on the floor again.
Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
He's hooking to the body. Where's your hook? Come on. You're stronger than him. You need to hook to the body. Take some of his speed away. Let's go. I want more body shots. Don't just walk in. Punch! Punch!
The Brown Bombers well off the mark that time.
Move your head! Muévete la cabeza!
And he engages in the clinch. Very accurate with the overhand right.
That's okay, let's go! Keep moving! Keep moving!
How about that left right there?
Clinch! Clinch!
Pushing his opponent back. He's just looking for some room to connect again.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like George Foreman when he was in there with Joe Frazier, parrying him a little, pushing him to a distance where he can nail him.
The Brown Bombers on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. That is a strong uppercut there.
Hook! Hook!
Gets rid of that body shot. Ten seconds to go in this third round. And this round comes to an end.
This fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up. There you go. You're okay. Don't worry.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, His opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hands.
Well, he's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Come on, kid, focus.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Relax, relax.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well.
Face yourself. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
You want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. You have double the jab, right? It's time.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Unlock! More punches!
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Able to dismiss that body shot. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Well, he's on the inside where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Let it go!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
You're still not moving enough! Move! Muévate! Punch! Punch!
Jump on it. Nice.
Move your
And
head!
just grabbing onto his opponent. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Parries that punch away, really frustrating his opponent now. The Brown Bombers so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go, because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Uppercut!
Good shot there with that left.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Solid left hand to the head.
Get in there! Get in there! You're not focusing!
The Brown Bombers showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Left and right! Left and right!
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch and then throw a straight right.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Keep your guard there, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Right to the head with that right.
Focus!
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Side to side. Relax, relax. Watch the hook.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. The Brown Bombers showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Get out of the way from
And he
the
just
ball.
holds on there.
Head.
The Brown Bombers proving to be elusive.
Come on, kid, focus! Yeah! Pace yourself!
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Nice!
And round 7 comes to an end.
Go out and fight this guy. Take it to these guys. You have to go out and get these guys.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
All right, all right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up.
We got it.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Listen, he's done.
All we need is
He
one
is
right there,
done.
that's it.
I want you to double up that jab,
You don't need
and then
that.
I want you
Throw
to
that
finish.
away.
It will be interesting to see if he finally opens up and lets his hands go here, because so far tonight, as we start round number 8, it's clear on Teddy's scorecard he's just not in the fight. But it's also clear he should have some energy left to deliver.
Oh, it's also clear that it's the moment of truth. Whether you're a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whatever the heck your profession happens to be, comes a moment of truth.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Punch! Punch! Move your head! ¡Muévete la cabeza!
The Brown Bomber's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Uppercut! Keep it up! Hook! Hook!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Good.
You don't
Oh,
need that.
good.
Throw
Nice
that
work.
away.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you're still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Left and right.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you can do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Unload.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Like what I see in there. Keep working the body.
Now hugging on the inside.
Relax, relax.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. And this round comes to an end. The Brown Bombers in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Keep smart. This is it. Last round, right? Keep it smart. Got it. Lead the cap.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10.
Keep working the body.
The Brown Bombers way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Face yourself. Unload! More punches!
He just missed that. Oh, did you see that? Great right hand by the Brown Bomber. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Good looking uppercut that time. Final minute of the final round.
Face yourself. Uppercut.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do, but tonight, it turned out okay.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.